Look at that. Come on. And on there, some garlic bread. There you go. That's our Italian sausage and pepper casserole. Hi everyone, welcome to Backyard Chef. I'm Rick. Today, a cracking, easy, tasty Italian sausage, pepper casserole or bake. It's just so easy to come together. We got some Italian sausage, okay, out of the skins, or if you make your own like me, there you go. Italian sausage meat. We've got garlic, onions, peppers, tin of tomatoes, a little bit of oil, bit of salt, bit of pepper, a little bit of seasoning. Dinner on the table with a crusty top of mozzarella. Come on. Now we got a little bit of garlic. It's a garlicky one. If you don't want to put garlic in, don't put it in. Simple. Give it a little mince over, as big as small as you like. You know the drill. There you go, job done in there. Right, the garlic, we are going to make a little bit of garlic bread to throw in the oven at the same time because we're putting the oven on. So come on, utilize it. Okay, onion, we want to be dicing up an onion as big or as small as you like. Now you can go sliced if you want, but you know, I think if we go diced, it'd be better, you know. And we can chuck all that back in that bowl. Now, I've got some old peppers. That's why we're doing this. Okay, so I've already been using this one, look. So we're not going to have as much green as we are red and yellow. Hey, does it matter? No. Bit wrinkly this yellow one. No worries, it don't matter. Okay, we're grabbing ourselves a bowl and we're going to cube these up. As big as small as you like, it doesn't matter. On there. This is one of those dishes which is absolutely packed with flavour, and you know, it is just so straightforward to come together. I mean, come on. A couple of peppers, some onions, we're going to use a tin of tomatoes. You can go down the line of using fresh if you so wish. That's up to you. So just steady away. Get that colourful pepper mixture in there. Now for all those people who don't like capsicum or can't eat capsicum or bell peppers, just make a sausage and onion sandwich. Straightforward, that, innit? We got a whole load of those because it's about the peppers, it's about the Italian sausage meat. Let's get cooking, come on. Okay, before we start slinging the pans around, in here a little bit of melted butter. I want to go in there with just a little bit of dried oregano, and we're going to chuck some garlic in there. Actually, we're going to chuck a little bit of garlic powder in there and a little bit of fresh garlic. Give that a stir. Now that is going to be our garlic mixture for our bread. We're going to make some garlic bread and shove that in at the same time. Why not? Oven's on. Actually, we'll add a little bit of olive oil as well, because there ain't going to be enough to spread over our bread. There you go, one side. Pan on. Now this is going to be one of those really simple tasty cooks. In there, olive oil. Put as much as you want in. You can use normal oil if you want. In there, sausage meat, no need to hang around. I'm going to start cooking it off, brown it up a little bit of crusty on there. Superb. So just break up your sausage meat and start cooking it. Nice and straightforward. Now any flavoured sausage meat works well with this. I've gone for Italian just to make it that Italian feel, you know. We're going to cook this, we're going to take it out, and we're going to chuck our veg in. Today's dish, any dish you have to be honest, because you're going to chuck it in the oven to actually bake. So I've got this one, and this is an 8x8, 20x20. There you go. So just break it up as you go along. A little bit of colour on there would be absolutely fantastic. There we go, we're getting a little bit of crusty on there, look. We need a little bit of crusty like this. It's going to put that flavour inside our casserole, our bake. A bit more. Just not enough there for me. Okay, when you've got a little bit of cooking on there like that, out it comes. Nice and straightforward. Get it out of the pan. In a bowl, come on. I'm going to stir it all back in a little minute after we've done the veg. There we go. Back on with your flame. In there with some oil, olive oil or oil, whatever you want to use. Up to you. In there, onions. Nice little sizzle whizzle on there, look. Take the rawness out of the onion. Now with this type of recipe, it's seasoning to choice, to be quite honest. I'm just going to go in there with some black pepper with those onions. Let all that cook together. Now you can do salt, pinch of salt. I'll do a little bit. There's going to be some real fantastic flavour here anyway. Right, we're going in there with our garlic. In there. A little whiz round. Oh, I love that smell. Oh, now for this one, oven wants to be on at 190. In there with our peppers, all those pepper in there. For all the people that keep saying, oh, we don't know it by peppers. Well, capsicum then, bell peppers. Whichever you know it by, chuck them in. Now that is one heck of a pan full of colour in there, look at that. Okay, I'm going in here with a pinch of Italian seasoning on the channel if you want to go make it. That's going to give us a little boost up on our Italian sausage flavouring. Fabulous. So it's about 4 to 5 minutes, that's all. 4 to 5 minutes cook on this. Soften up the veg. Don't turn it into mush. If it gets a bit of charring because it's on the bottom, it gets a bit of charring. Okay, we're making a casserole. We want some fluid. This is a tin of tomatoes, and they are whole tomatoes as you can see, and we're just going to chop those with a pair of scissors in there. Now you can chuck them all in the pan and squeeze them all over the place, that's up to you. In there, give them a little chop up. All the people that keep saying, why do you use whole tomatoes? Well, I basically know the whole tomatoes. They're not all chopped up bits put in a can. So I'll just bring that through there. There's a cracking amount of Mediterranean flavouring going on in that pan already. Back in there, your sausage meat. Stir it through. There's our sausage casserole right there. Absolutely fabulous. That's it. Flame off. So we're grabbing ourselves a dish. We are going in there with our casserole. Oh, beautiful. Nice one of those. Okay, we want to go on there with some mozzarella. A nice little bit of grated mozzarella over the top. Come on. I think that probably got it. Got a couple of pieces of bread here, look, that we're going to make into garlic bread. Okay, we've got our garlic mix here. Now you can put it on whichever way around you want. I'm just going to put it in this bowl like that. And we are going to spoon that on there. Nice over the top like that. There's a whole lot of garlic flavour going on here. I'm going to turn it over. I'm doing both sides. Indulgent. We're keeping the flavours bold. There you go, we've got some lovely garlic bread there. So we want the casserole in there. Come on. Garlic bread on some foil. Now you can put mozzarella on this too, it's up to you. So we're just going to bring that in like that. Let that steam up in there, and then we'll probably crack it open to brown it a little bit. And that in there. That's in there about 20-25 minutes until that crust over the top melts the cheese. Absolutely fabulous bubbling away in there, look. What we're going to do is just open up our bread and just put that back in there. Just 5 minutes, that's cooked, all comes out together. Come on. So that is absolutely fabulous. The smell in here is wonderful. Let's get that out of there. That is absolutely stunning. It's red hot. So we just have to be a bit careful on there. So just let it cool down. It's got to cool down about 5 minutes or so, and then we can start serving it up. And don't forget it's a casserole, so we're just going to serve it up with our crusty garlic bread. But you know, you can serve it with pasta, rice, anything like that. Okay, this is a casserole, so come on, let's get it out. Come on, get in. Oh, look at that. Come on. Oh, look at that. That is a cracker. And on there, some garlic bread. There you go. That's our Italian sausage and pepper casserole. Fabulous. Now this is a casserole, okay? And obviously a casserole's got fluid. And that's why we've got the garlic bread in there. Soak up some of that fluid. One of the easiest, tastiest meals ever. You just chuck it all in. That is absolutely sensational. There you go, flavour it up with what herbs you like. We've gone the Italian way. Nice Italian dish. If you like what we're doing, share with your friends. Tell them how easy it is to put something like this on the table very quickly, and you can all enjoy that. That is a decent comfort dish, lots of flavour. And if you do like what we're doing, a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, and we'll catch you in the next video. Absolutely delicious.